I don't know about you guys, but I hate spending too much time in just planning out my day or planning out my weeks. And that is why I created this routines capture sheet that helps me plan my day in less than 5 minutes. However, I haven't updated it in a while, and that is the secret behind this tool working effectively or helping you plan your day in 5 minutes or less. So I am going to update it today with you guys, so that way I make sure that, you know, when it comes time to planning my day or planning my week or my month, that it's a seamless process. So let's get right into this video. Oh, my name is Anna. For anyone who is new to this channel, I am on the journey of launching my very first business. It's a stationery business, a faith-based stationery business, and I create journals and planners that would inspire and encourage women to dream with God, to plan with God, to take actions towards their goals or their visions, and to achieve their God-given purpose. So that is what this business is all about. It's not just another stationery business, but my purpose is to actually encourage women and to inspire them as they go through the journey of life. All right, so that's enough talking. Let's get right into this video and updating my routines capture sheet. Okay? I hope you enjoy, and if you do, please hit the subscribe button if you haven't already done that, and also give me a thumbs up in the video. It really helps me grow on this channel. I know you know that already, right? So just go ahead and do it. I really appreciate it. All right, now for real, let's get into the video. All right, you guys, this is the routines capture sheet. You may have seen it before in a previous video that I made. If not, you can go watch that video. I went into details on how I use this sheet and how it helps me plan my day in 5 minutes or less. So go watch that video after this one and after you get your own copy of it. All right, so this is the new one that I just printed out. Now let's get the old one out, so because that's what I am going to use to update this as well. So this is put that one aside. This is the old one. I had 3 pages of it, and I just made an extra copy of the first page, and that's what I use for the second page. So it depends on how much daily routines you have to do will determine how many pages you have. So if you get your copy of this, you can always make more copies. Like once you download this, you can make more copies of it. So I have this. All right, and these are my pens. I have my pens. You guys know how much I love these pens. These are erasable pens, and that's what I use when it comes to my planning and stuff. So this says morning routines. These are my afternoon routines and the evening or night routines. And the second page says my daily routines, my weekly routines, and my monthly routines. And that's what the third page is as well. So I'll show you how I use this, because you can kind of customize it to fit your own needs. So first, my morning routine. This is the old one, like I said. My quiet time still remains the same. So my morning is typically I look at it as from 4 to 9 a.m. So I just write that time frame in there. And I still have my quiet time. My quiet time is from 5 to 6 a.m. I've been trying to wake up at 4, but I'm still struggling with that. Sometimes I get up at 4:30, but by the time I crawl out of bed, it's close to 5. So my Bible study time, that's no longer in the morning, because right here I had it in the morning, but that has moved to nighttime. Get the kids or the girls ready for school and school drop off. So I'll just put get the girls to school. So that's usually from 6 to, by the time they finish getting ready and we drop off at school and I get home, it's about 8 a.m. So from 6 to 8 a.m. is when that happens. let's move on to afternoon. And my afternoon ranges from, it's like from 2, did I say 2 p.m.? Yeah, let's say about 2 p.m. To 6 p.m. I'll keep it that way. 2 p.m. to 6 p.m. And so for the 9 a.m. to 2 p.m., I'm going to put that on the other sheet and I'll show you that. So 2 p.m. to 6 p.m. I go pick up the girls from school. So I'll just put school runs. And that goes from like 2:30 actually to 4 p.m. So we get home around 4 p.m. Then helping the girls with their homework. Reading my book, I do that at a different time now. So we've already had this, we got this, we've put this in, we've put that in, we've put the grocery shopping in. Okay, so let's come to the evening section. And what I had here before, I had my skincare routine, which still happens. Skincare routine. And I try to do this, I usually try to do it as soon as we come home, just so I don't have to worry about it anymore, but that wasn't working out. So now it has actually moved to about 8 p.m. So my skincare routine, 8 p.m. Let's scratch that off here. And my hair care, it actually goes with skincare routine, so I'll just leave that out. Skincare / hair care. Okay, so another thing that, like I said before, right here you see I had the Bible study here from 5 to 6, but now it has moved to my evening routine. And I also had the reading. I try to get some reading done, like reading a book. That also has moved to my part of my evening / nighttime routine. So let's update that. Put that in the evening. Bible study. Sometimes the times would kind of shift and, it kind of varies. So it's not like, oh, this is set in stone, like, oh, it has to happen from 9:30 to 10 p.m. No, we are not about that life here, okay? No need to cause yourself extra stress for no reason. It's just a guide. This is a guide. When you write down your routines, you put on the time frame, it kind of guides your day and guides your activity, but it doesn't mean that if it doesn't happen that way, then all hell breaks loose. No, because you also, we can't control everything in life, so there's also room for adjustments here and there. So let's scratch that out. So now this is I still have, like I said, you may have more things to add than I do here, so that's why I have these blank spaces. Yours might be filled up, yours might not, yours might look like mine right here, or it might look even scantier than this. It's totally based on your task and what you do on a daily basis. So I think I will leave it like this, just so that if anything else comes up, I can fill it in. And I'll just use the second page for this part, where I write down my business routines, my daily business routines, my YouTube routine, and my cleaning schedule right here. So I'm going to use this time. And this is where I'm saying that you can customize it. So here I had the daily, weekly, and monthly, but since I am not going to use this particular sheet for that, I am just going to white that part out. Let me grab my white out. I hope, okay, there it goes. I hope it works well. Sometimes, it acts up. but you can white it out and just write on top of it. I know it kind of takes the gray out, but if you do it pretty, you know, just like that, I don't mind that. There. And on top of that, I would write business. Should I do ministry? And I'll just put YouTube here so you can see how, you know, my YouTube routines. Oh, something that I forgot. Yes, the second page of this. So I'll actually put it here. You see what I mean? So initially I had separated it to put church routine, family routine, and myself self-care routine, but I am just going to include them in here. We already put this, the skincare routine. The meeting that I have weekly is Toastmaster meeting. It's where you get to practice your public speaking skills. And again, public speaking is not just, you know, speaking in front of a large audience. It could be speaking to your boss or your coworkers. Maybe you're someone who is very shy and timid, like I was. And I say was because I'm not claiming that anymore, because it's something that I am trying to overcome. So yeah, anyway, that's what this Toastmasters meeting is. And now it has moved from Fridays to Tuesdays at noon. So I am going to, you know what, let's make this 11 a.m. Let's make this 11 a.m. I think that would make it, that will simplify it better. All right, because I am all about simplifying my planning. Okay, so I don't have to spend too much time in planning. So let's make this 4 a.m. to 11 a.m. And maybe we can switch this 12 p.m. to 6 p.m. All right. All right, so like I was saying, the Toastmasters meeting is every Tuesday at noon. So I will put it, let me put it on this side. TM meeting. What else? Family movie night. We usually have this every Friday, and the girls' hair, I do that every 2 weeks, and meal planning is on a weekly basis. So I am going to transfer the meal planning here to the weekly calendar, and I do these on Sundays. The girls' hair is every 2 weeks, but I am going to put it, I think I'll put it on that weekly, just because I still maintain their hair throughout the week. So I think it's best to go here. There, so that takes care of that. So this is done. We'll put that aside. So this is the old daily routine, weekly routine, and monthly routine. So let me transfer these into here. Actually should have started off with this sheet, but I just jumped right into the morning, afternoon, evening, because this is what will actually help you break it down into morning, afternoon, evening. After you have captured your daily, your weekly, and your monthly, then you can move on to the morning, afternoon, evening, and just plug these into where they fall on the morning, afternoon, and evening. All right, but we started backwards. That's okay. Like I said, nothing is set in stone. We go with the flow. No need to stress yourself or anything. I am not about putting myself in a box and stressing myself out for no reason. All right. Reviewing my goals and my month. So just reflecting. All right, so we've got that down. So now we can move this aside. And am I missing something? Okay. So we've got the daily routines, weekly routines, and monthly routines. Now we have the morning routines, the afternoon routines, and my evening/night routines, right? Okay, so now we are going to fill in the last part, which is the business, ministry, and YouTube. Again, everything overlaps. All right, so usually for the business now, there are several things that has changed or that I now do, and all of that. So I am just going to fill this in and I'll show you at the end. What we have for this cleaning schedule. I already know this by heart now, so I don't think I need to transfer it anywhere because I've done it for so long now that I've got that down packed. So I think that is it. Let me just double check and make sure that I did not miss anything with you guys here with me. Again, I'll add, take away, just depending on what comes up. Things change, so that's why I like using these pens, because then I can erase and rewrite and stuff like that. And so from this, after filling out the daily, weekly, and monthly routine, you use this to transfer to your morning, afternoon, and evening. So now, for example, quiet time. My quiet time happens from 5 to 6 a.m. Bible study is in the evening time. School runs, it happens in the morning, and it also happens in the afternoon. My skincare happens in the evening. Work, that goes morning through afternoon at about before I leave. So my work schedule is actually from like 9 a.m. to about 2 p.m. That's when work happens. Let me put it here. 9 to 2 p.m. Again, the more detailed you are on this sheet, the better it will be for you. I am telling you, like, be detailed as much as you can. Any little thing, don't think, oh, that's just that's insignificant, I don't have to put it on here. Because when you have everything looking at you, when you can see everything on a sheet of paper that you do on a daily basis and you're able to break it down, it helps your planning go so smoothly. Because that's one thing that used to stop me from planning out my day, because I felt all jumbled up. I am missing things, I am forgetting things, I am feeling overwhelmed because it feels like it's just so much that I need to do in one day. But breaking it down like this was so much easier, and that is why also when I break down my cleaning schedule, it's so much easier for me. All right, so I would put a link in the description box where you can grab your own copy, download your own copy, and get to planning your day. I am telling you, this is going to be a game changer for you. You can plan your day in 5 minutes or less. I am going to be planning I'm going to record a video where I am planning my day with you guys, and I will show you again how I incorporate this sheet, especially now that it's updated. I'll show you how I use this to plan out my daily schedule. Well, there you have it, you guys. I hope you did enjoy the video, and don't forget you can grab a copy of this routines capture sheet. It's in the description box. Just click the link and you can download your own copy. I am telling you, it would help you plan your day in 5 minutes or less. As long as you are detailed on it, you put the time, like I said in the video, you put the day of the week that you do that activity, and yes, the time frame that you do it. It is going to help you a whole lot when it comes to planning out your day. All right, so click the link below in the description box and grab your copy and thank me later. All right, you guys, don't forget to subscribe and give me a thumbs up, and let me know in the comment section what you thought about the video and if you got your own copy of the routines capture sheet. All right, I'll see you guys on the next video. Until then, take care of yourself and have a blessed one. Bye.